Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everybody out there in It's Okay with Tam Tam Land. I know I have not been on here in a while, just getting stuff together. But a while ago, I was trying to decide whether I should put a leash on my daughter or not. So I have, as many of you know, I have a now 19-year-old and now a 2-year-old. My 19-year-old, if I moved, she was right next to me, so it was never an issue. She would, I didn't have to ever worry about her wandering off, roaming off, running off, or anything like that. And I would see other parents have their kids on a leash. I'm like, who would put their child on a leash? Like, why would you do that? Well, I have this 2-year-old who is a very free spirited person and has run from me a couple of times out in public. And one of those times was in the street. And luckily, she did not get hit by a car. So I was trying to decide whether I should put a leash on her or not. I had posted a post in one of my Facebook groups that I'm in and about that. And they suggested, you know, which any person would suggest, would say, do what you feel is right and what you got to do to protect your child. So, but they suggested certain things. So there's a leash. Let me get it out. So this is what I got her. So it's a mini backpack, and you put it on um, like this, and it snaps on, and then you clip the leash on the bottom. Actually, like this. You clip the leash on the bottom, and then here you have the strap. And the child is free to roam and do whatever, but they're not going to get away from you. Well, one of the mothers in this group brought up that they've tried that with their child, and they just simply go in and just unhook it and get out. My child will be one of those children because she loves to buckle herself in and unbuckle herself. And I'm not talking about a car seat. It's too many. It's the car seat is too complex for her to do all that. I'm talking about she likes to sit in her booster seat and she likes to buckle herself in and unbuckle herself and any other thing that has a snap that is similar to this. That's what she would do. But this that I got also comes with in the inside, which I think the backpack is great because you put your little snacks in. But it comes with this. And now that I look at this, it looks very torturous, but it's not. This is what this is what I use, and it's to the point where she's asking to use it. So two things it does. One, when she's on this, she's less likely to run. My child runs all the time, even in the house. She just runs. She prefers to run than walk. That's what she does. But this, it seems, when I put this on, she stops running. So when I put it on, it took me a few minutes to figure out how to put it on. So there's a child side and a mommy side. So this is the child side. So of course you put their arm in here, and then you have this Velcro piece that comes around to the other side. You slide it through, and then you have to slide it through this slot. This is the part I was missing. You slide it through this slot here to get it on the other Velcro side. So now her arm is in there. But kids who like to be Houdinis will go in and Velcro themselves. So they have the snap that actually goes over the Velcro. So you put the snap over the Velcro. Well, you have a child who likes to, like my child, who likes to unsnap themselves. She would do that, unsnap herself and unvelcro herself. So, as you see, Here, there's a lock. So on the adult side, here's the little key, and you put it in and you lock it. And then you now that the lock stays on your side. So now they can't get out of it. So this has been a game changer. So she has the freedom. She walks around and she's walking. She's not running, and she walks around. The only bad part is like she's so curious and observes everything that she tends to look everywhere except for the direction that she's walking. So I have to watch her and make sure she doesn't walk into anything. So I have had a lot of compliments out there from other people who saw it, and most people who make comments love it. I haven't heard anybody say anything to me negatively, um, but they probably wouldn't just come out and say it. But I have had a lot of positive feedback where people are like, one lady said, "Look, my child is about to learn to run. Where'd you get it?" She said, "Because I'm going to get one." Because people know, it's just easier to keep yourself safe. So again, I was the mother that was like, "Who does that?" And now I'm that mother who does it. This pure game changer. Love it, love it, love it. And I really don't care if people think I'm crazy or whatever. My child is safe. She's not running into the streets. And you can say no 1,000 times and they will do what they want to do. So it's better safe than sorry. I can give her the look. I can scream on the top of my lungs, and as she's laughing and running, that's not worth me trying to structure my discipline and have her running out in the street and possibly get hit by a car when I can keep her safe and we can work on me saying no and doing that while she's on the leash, because she can only go so far, and I can still do my discipline and say, "No, look, you come here," without me having to worry about her being hit by a car or even snatched up by somebody, because they will have to take both of us by the time they cut it or figure out how to unlock the lock or whatever. I will have her. So again, game changer. I love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.